So I've been asked a lot about the Hendo hoverboard, and is it real or is it a scam like those previous hoverboard videos?
When I first got on, I thought it was going to be incredibly awkward. I thought there'd be this really sort of like extensive learning curve, and it's intuitive. Like the moment you start riding it, you know what to do.
I felt like I was out of this world for a second, and I looked down and my feet are off the ground. And I'm like, this is really happening.
I didn't believe it. They told me that they have a hoverboard that can fly. I didn't believe it.
The hoverboard has arrived.
Well, they want $250,000 to develop this, and they've already raised $380,000. So is it a scam? Well, let's take an honest look at their fundraising video. It starts with a young boy clearly aspiring to be an engineer with lots of uplifting music. Yeah, I know, it feels like you're being sold something already. So the boy then hot glues a Superman-like figure to a skateboard without wheels and goes to show Daddy, who is clearly meant to be an engineer. And then for some reason he takes the temperature of something with an infrared thermometer, which, hey, I've got one exactly like that. Then he goes and images something with an FLIR. Okay, I've not got one of those. Then he goes and measures some metal rod with some vernier calipers, and bloody hell, does this guy get all of his stuff from the same discount Chinese supplier I do? And then finally he rewires a 4-cell lithium-ion polymer battery. But why he does any of this, I'm not quite sure, because then, for no apparent reason whatsoever, it just shows a magnetic levitator you can buy from Amazon for about $70. And yes, you can see the magnet glued to the bottom of his hoverboard. Yeah, if you want to raise $250,000, if you want to get other people to give you $250,000 of their money, and you've already raised almost $400,000, maybe not the best thing to get caught using a $70 executive toy and trying to pass it off as your prototype. Now, it turns out the hoverboard is probably real for fashion, but in practice, everything that they actually say about their hoverboard is about as honest as their intro of engineering dad making a hoverboard because of the dreams of his son.
Thanks for believing.
Yep. Yeah, not too bad. As you can see, it's quite levitated.
It's real.
So we are levitating. So there you have it. The world's first Pinkosty-based hoverboard. But it's not just that, it's the world's first Pinkosty-based hoverboard that carries a creeper. Or it can be turned into a hover bomb. Or, even better, a hovering creeper bomb. Or even better, you can make a hover tank. You all ready for this? Ah!